Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Like G's, spark trees, out of drop V. Better bust up and get this money. Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Better bust up and get.
Lions fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. Let's wrap this thing up, man. We finished out with the corners yesterday, the corners and the safeties. Obviously, we have a need for safety on this team, so definitely was watching that very closely. So we'll just talk about that, and then we'll finish out and just give an overall view of this combine, what it means, some of the reports that's out there. Some of the goods, the bads, the uglies, the winners, and the losers. So, like I said, I'm going to just be pulling a few things up here because I like to keep everything fresh in these type of videos. Obviously, we look at a few of these corners. We'll start there. You know what? Let's go with safety because obviously the biggest story at safety is Kyle Hamilton having the second worst 40 time in the entire safety combine. So, you know, Kyle Hamilton ran a 4.59, and you know, some people were really trying to get at the young man about that. But when you look at the football heads, you know, just that's out there around, you know, Twitter, everywhere else, some of the content creators, we all know that Kyle Hamilton is still that dude. You know what I'm saying? We know he's still that dude. I can expect certain people to take the combine and run with it. But you're just missing the understanding of the combine, especially for certain positions. The combine can be used as an amplifier for a lot of players. It elevates what you already see on film, but that's where it should be. That's it. You want to see how they react in pressure situations? Yes, that's true. But these guys are not some type of Olympic athletes. You know what I'm saying? They don't do these drills on a normal. They don't practice these drills a lot. Sometimes you might come to the combine, you just ain't feeling it. It's not that day for you. So guys like Kyle Hamilton, you turn that tape on, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? We talking about 40 times? Really? You know what I'm saying? So I can see if you ran like a 4.8, something like that, man. But I mean, come on, bro. Kyle Hamilton will be just fine. We got to stop with the madness. Let that kid live, man. He's going to be a hell of a player in this league. And everybody who has any type of sense knows that. We look here in our own backyard, obviously, to one of the guys I had some type of faint hope for. But that is all gone away because he ran an excellent 40 time, and it's definitely going to move him up a few slots. You know, definitely out of the range of my Lions, man. We need a safety, obviously. And Dax Hill out of Michigan ran a 4.38. Yeah, I kind of expected that, man. So it sucks. That's my dog, man. I love Dax Hill, man. JT Wood out of Baylor, man. He ran a 4.36. Nick Cross had the top time. I think it was 4.34, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, like I said, out of the safety class, man, we definitely got to look up and down and do some evaluating, especially when it comes to some of these drills. And but the tape is going to tell the tale. The tape is going to tell the tale. We're looking at a guy to add to this defense to go along with possibly Tracy Walker, hopefully Tracy Walker. But at the end of the day, being Aaron Glenn's, you know, defense, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's only going to amplify the talent and help them get to where they need to go. So, you know, that's enough with the safeties. Let's look at some of these corners, man. The corners were absolutely flying, man. Again, out of Baylor. The speed is just at Baylor in Georgia. Out of Baylor, man. Kayvon Barnes, 4.23. Tariq Woolen, man, 4.26. Who else we got on here? Let's look at Sauce Gardner, 4.41. Yeah, see, the thing with Sauce, man, I think Sauce, I still think he sticks around where I put him in my mock draft video. It's just, you know, at cornerback right now, these teams they need other things right now. So it's unfortunate for the young man. I think he sticks where he is. Definitely should help his stock, but I just don't think that's going to happen in this situation because of, you know, what these teams need and what's ahead of them. So, you know, corner is not super sought after in this draft. So definitely got a chance to be the first one off the board, obviously. But, with that situation, sucks for Sauce Gardner, man. And I just want to see, a team be able to take that talent and let that man flourish, man. Because like I said, when you look at this film, you look at, his numbers, man, you just say, wow. So, Sauce Gardner is definitely one of my guys, man. It's been fun. Definitely been fun watching his film. Like I said, he tore it up in Cincinnati, man. Cincinnati, definitely, we seen what Cincinnati did this year. So it was definitely fun to watch, man. But yeah, like I said, man, the cornerback class, they were flying, definitely flying, man. But some guys definitely hurt their stock. Oh, Jermaine Walker out of Virginia Tech, 180 pounds, one of the lighter dudes. You expect them to be lightning quick, right? Ran the slowest 40 out the entire class, man. Oh, my goodness. 4.68 at corner, at that size. Not good, young man. Definitely not good. Another guy, a teammate of Sauce Gardner, Kobe Bryant, man, also did not run good in the 40, man. I'm not going to say didn't run good. He ran decent. 4.54. He ran decent. I'm not going to say not good, but 4.68 and 4.54 is a total difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a total difference. So like I said, you look at the guys who definitely are winners and losers. Obviously, it's Nick Cross being at the top of that board. You look at guys like Zion McCullum, Cam Taylor-Britt. You look at some of those guys 40 times in those 4.3 ranges, man, and 4.2 ranges. Obviously, that helps them out a lot. But when you look at the losers, Kobe Bryant, man, and Kirby Joseph, obviously topping out with Jermaine Walker. Definitely not good. Definitely not good. So like I said, the combine, when it comes to 40-yard dashes, these are the positions: receivers, tight ends, running backs, corners, safeties. Those are some of the positions where I'm looking at speed, and linebacker. Linebacker. I'm looking solely at that 40 time. You know what I'm saying? Because these are guys that have to go long lengths down the field. Now, when it comes to the trenches, a lot of people get it confused with the trenches when it comes to the combine. The thing that I've been seeing going on, comparing the 40 times between some of these defensive ends and defensive tackles, things like that. Y'all need to focus more on the shuttle. Simple as that. Y'all need to focus more on the 10 to 20 yard range. If my defensive end, defensive lineman is at that top speed, running in the 40-yard range, going to get a guy, more power to him. I love it, man. Just what I'm saying, you doing it, But that 10 to 20-yard range, if you're not doing what you need to do in that area, that's where we in the film room the next day, and I'm probably throwing a chair at you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm concerned about when it comes to my trenches on both sides of the ball. I want to see that short range speed, and that's where guys like Aiden Hutchinson flourished. That's where he was absolutely elite, and that's what's most important. So don't get it twisted with these 40 times for some of you guys that don't understand it out there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just look overall with this entire combine situation, man. You have some stories coming out of the combine, obviously being a big time Jordan Davis and what he did, man, was absolutely amazing. Then you have the question mark that continues. Listen, let's just go ahead and get this out of the water. The thing with the Kayvon Thibodeaux situation, in no way, shape, or form am I saying that Kayvon is not talented. That is not the goal. That's not what I'm trying to prove per se. The thing is, when you do a real good deep look at some of his some of his film, you feel like the effort is just not there at times when it should be. Obviously, he's not a guy that's not gonna help in the run game. That's just not gonna happen. That's where most of the lack of effort is when it comes to the run game. But when it's in the pass rush, at times you just feel like, man, is he taking a play off, or and it's spotty. It's here and there. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys in college football have their plays off. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real about it. We got a guy high, with a high motor like Thibodeaux. I get it. I understand it. I was really pissed off with him at the combine. I was really pissed off with him because I was starting to go the other direction. But then you reassure me that I should have a question mark next to your name when it comes to my mock draft sheet. You tell all these coaches, you know what I'm saying? You telling everybody that you're going to, participate in everything, right? You leave. You quit the combine. You're talking about bro, I'm not even trying to hear that excuse. You know what I'm saying? You could do that here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm with the linebackers, and you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. You quit. Listen, pro days, they don't work out for me. Pro days are meant to make you look good. I want to see you under pressure situations. We're talking about the Detroit Lions you coming to. It don't get more pressure than that. You know what I'm saying? Playing for this franchise. And for you to do that, it irritated the hell out of me. Me personally as a Lions fan. For some people it may not, but for me, it pissed me off. So, by him quitting, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be real with it. I didn't like that. I didn't like it, man, because you already have this thing going on where people already feel like you don't give your all, or you don't, football is just not, it's just not your thing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, then you go out and you interview, you compare yourself to Jadeveon Clowney. No, man. No, Kayvon. No. You don't do that when it comes to you talking about Houston. Did you honestly forget what this man, come on, bro. And that's the same type of knock that you get as far as motor questions, man. And then you gonna compare yourself to Jadeveon Clowney? What are you doing? So it's like, this thing ain't personal. This ain't no personal hate for Kayvon from me personally. It's question marks. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the Lions drafting somebody that's not going to be all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? That's more interested in his market and his paychecks than my team. You know what I'm saying? We already got a guy that's freeloading and getting money off of us right now at defensive end. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, are you all in on football? Every single play, every single down, is your motor running at its higher efficiency? That is the difference between Kayvon Thibodeaux, and that is the difference between Aiden Hutchinson for me. Me personally. You can have your opinion, but I just wanted to clear the air with that. It's not some type of hate that I have for Kayvon. He's a hell of a talent, but we've seen a lot of talented people, man, that just don't have that drive. You know what I'm saying? So, he makes hell of a plays here and there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can argue up and down about the competition level and when he does it and things like that. And the double teams and all of this and every scenario and method that you can come up with. But at the end of the day, you're not doing the best job of showing people different. That's all I'm going to say about that situation. I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, overall, man, the combine has been pretty much a blast. You had some moments where you thought things was dry, but some guys just came and just made it interesting real fast. The receiver class, Jordan Davis, man, some of these 40 times from the corners, it woke you up when you was getting sleepy. You know what I'm saying? This is a time of the year where content creators like me have to put in a lot of time looking at computers and laptop screens and phones, and I don't get paid for it. So it kind of sucks. So at least entertain me, and keep me interested, man. But with that said, it's been a blast. We got some time going in between now and to the draft. We'll be continue to follow these stories. Today, top story in the NFL world, obviously, is Mr. Ridley. Ridley gets caught for gambling, and now he is suspended for an entire year. So yeah, that absolutely sucks, man. So yeah, definitely expect that pick that I had on my mock draft my top 10 mock draft to expect that to happen, because now they're in the need for another receiver. So that just solidified, that what I had, them doing at that pick. So yeah. With that said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I got some Pistons content to get ready for. So yeah, the grind doesn't stop, man. With that said, I appreciate you guys, man, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.